Ding dong, bing bong. We're back.
As commanding officer responsible, get ready for your down, and I've unlocked some new classrooms
Down and dirty, stay
to
30.
celebrate. What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop. And on the second
is
floor,
metal shop more
the
like
biolab.
the like fences and shit like that, and like attack ups.
As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person.
See ya. New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Okay. Oh, people out there. We gotta talk. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, morning. I still can't make myself believe in Nozomi and Karua are different people. They're just too alike. I have to go. I'll see you later. If she were Karua, I can't imagine why she acts so cold toward me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it though. Being around her is so confusing. Carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. It's a wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast. And all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later. Does she seriously not know how a bus works? Okay. She's a little fucking freak. There's the biolab. Whoa. That's a lot of people. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. It still feels weird, having so many people around all of a sudden. But let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're really going to kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know? Was that supposed to be inspiring? There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nagao said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those are the infamous Undying Flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. You told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now. What exactly are those flames, Takumi? All we can tell you about the flames is what Sirie told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said.
That's what I said.
They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the Undying Flames.
Fire that never goes out? It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I'd never have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu? Which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from the last defense academy, right? If that's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on the school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got them burning outside the defense room too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right? We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. It's gonna take a lot more effort than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Sarie said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared. And you couldn't convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless. Sorry. Hey, that wasn't our fault. Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. This school is the real deal. Alright. Yes, it's just like Nagao said.
Second to last defense academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources.
That's so weird. My like keyboard has like a volume slider, but like I don't know. It's weird.
There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Verily, 'twas a shock to learn we'd been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock? It was downright infuriating. The B team is no place for someone of my social standing. It's not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy, after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on the school. I still say Nagao could have told us that from the beginning. A lot of the information related to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nagao couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Saria mentioned higher ups too. Who's really controlling this war? But now the decoy academy's gone. That means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right? Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there is. And there's still like 70 days to go? Oh man, what rotten luck. I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that could happen? Dying? If it's gonna happen anyway, maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living and get busy dying. You're all so adorable, the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks may get worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use the school bus we came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while their enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman. Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future for humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know? Naturally, we considered that possibility. Hold on. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there were even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Nozomi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special. But can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true? You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not? I guess not. If Saria had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups, and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nagao told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World death. Yes, indeed. Hold on. Okay. Humanity's prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. Wait. World death? What's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This is gonna overload my XS-sized brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? It's no wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true then. You'd best prepare yourself for a shock. What do you mean? According to the information Nagao shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. Please tell us. Please fucking tell us. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? Is that bad? Enough with the dramatic buildup. Just tell us what this world death thing is. Quiet, pea-brain. The adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that, hey, is that really true? What if it's all made up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make with the explanations already. That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Didn't you ever Didn't anyone ever teach you manners, you inbred little street urchin? What? And your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed rich... I thought he was gonna say rich bitch. Shut up. Shut up. Honestly, having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking, and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? We've stepped in things that would have made better... I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. She's right. Even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me, too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this. We were chosen as mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones who can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. And you believe that too. Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve? You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you. What about world death? You gonna just keep throwing that name around like it means something? Or are you actually gonna start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor. Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Kurara, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like such a like a big shot, but this is our school, you know. We were here first. Yeah, we opened this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go. We could say the same for you. You and the school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murderlize you. Ouch, don't mangle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board.
School riots.
Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me. I'd rather be
Okay,
poor than
Gaku,
an
let's go.
absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Yeah, I agree. Let's just do a killing game.
If you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
That's enough. You all need to calm down. Takumi's right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. The Dreadnought class deadbeats as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room to have his way with you. I never do anything like that. Really, wouldn't you know that, right? Please, everyone, we shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Why can't we be friends? Friends with these guys? Don't make me laugh. Befriending those cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the holy Jumanji sword, or repent and die by your own hand. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction, my ass. I'm gonna be a jerk, but Ima may be a jerk, but he's a jerk. But he's our jerk. Just about all I can stand of your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be. Why can't we just learn what world death is? All right, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. It'd be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team from the second campus left with their heads high. Helltie. They were barely out of the door before the others started venting their feelings.
Ah.
What's with those guys? Are we really gonna have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree. Their attitude is positively sickening. Like you're one to talk. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault? I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it. Don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads. Damn it. I still feel like I want to hit something. I think I'll go back to my room and cool off. Guess I'll do that too. No killing game then? Maybe next time. Takamaru. Oh, okay, all of them left. I don't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. It's not going to be easy getting them to work together. If Seirei or Hiroko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve the problem on our own. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Eito and I parted ways, and I headed back to my room. After that disaster of meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Come to think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? I think I'll go take a look at them. It's a metal shop in the first one, the bio. Okay, let's... Let's go to metal shop. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you find in a military base. There are all kinds of deadly looking weapons lined up, and the air's thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. Ah, the way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Osuzukis are actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us a necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Osuzuki, and the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like return to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
Before our mighty others flee, great and powerful Osuzuki!
Nice. Good song. Trap development unlocked. Invaders will rue the day they cross into Osuzuki. Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours, too. Getting on my bad side's not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence. Again with the ritualistic suicide demands. I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Is she really Nakarua? Look out, Nozomi. That perv is waiting for a chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. So he's like the yokai Yamachichi that steals his victim's life force by sucking in their breath, except with saliva. The holy Jumanji sword and I will strike him down. I keep telling you, I'd never do something like that. Damn it. Okay, I have to do traps another time. So this is the biolab. Looks like a classroom and more... Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our hemo anima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nigao did say there were facilities like this tucked away in the dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. Okay. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Hell yeah! No, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as a result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now the research is all ours. The fiendish, outlandish, the downright unpleasant. It's all right here at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we can probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? Wait, oh yeah, his arm stretches when he does that attack. You know, it's always been my dream to mod someone else's body. I'd be gentle. I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Alright, I visited both rooms. Guess I'll go back to my room. Cool. Now I want to go visit those rooms again. Between all the argument and exploration, today's taken it out of me. Is there anything I want to do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are today's fighting just too different? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Hello? Someone's at the door. Could it be her? Definitely not. I felt a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling. I pulled open the door to reveal. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Aito. Were you expecting someone else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you about how happy I am to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. By then I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigao found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me now? Of course. Now that I've been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Aito about Karuwa, my childhood friend I spent practically every day with back home, before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karuwa. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karuwa, she had no idea who I was. I told Aito all about this mystery, and the theories I'd come up with, and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. I thought maybe she had amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory, or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Aito, say something. Oh, sorry. This whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different. A parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even past or future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Oh god, they're really trying to dig into parallel worlds. I feel like that can't be what's going on here. Alternate realities? It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there. Another him, living his own, slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karuwa? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karawa and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities. But at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Eito. Maybe that's just how this stuff in sci-fi. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic, but we don't know what science is like now. Like, they literally told us everything you knew about, like, physics and science, like, throw it in the trash because, like, there's undying flames and shit. But the situation we're in already is pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what it is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It's really helped to get all this off my chest. And it's such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First a ghostly invader, now this. Oh right, I almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I want to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. With that, Eito left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities? Could any of it be true? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Are Karawa and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different? Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Aito, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your...
Do we have free time today? It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. Okay. We'll go to the cafeteria, fine. Just a normal gang is here? Okay. Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me. Who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately. I'm loving it. We can't go on like this forever. We're gonna have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Atsuki. Does it really seem like they'll listen to our side of things? Doesn't mean we shouldn't try. Conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening as someone new came into the room. Oh, good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here?
Hey!
Kaku, be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us. One of us. Oh. Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. There's something I want to discuss with you. Okay. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us about the whole story about that world death thing? Sorry, I'd like to, but Karawa and the others are dead set against it. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What did you want then? I was thinking, it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria. At least for a while. If our two groups stay separated, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine we go through every morning. We're gonna keep that up here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Wow, you train this early? That's the kind of dedication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. Ugh, you sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use Hemoanima. Gaku! There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of their flagship series always ends up getting buried. That's a very interesting poll. I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it's best if we keep our distance until we've all calmed down a bit. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. But wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my question and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent the liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really hates your guts, huh, Takumi? So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's really something I learned early on in life. From my parents.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Nozomi's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Not when there's so much else going on. Alright, what should I do today? Got plenty of free time. Hell yeah. Okay, let's take a look at... How many... This will give you advantages in battle. Okay. Fire extinguisher levels increased. You can now go to new areas. Oh, shit. Level 2. Obtain while exploring unique to each area. For... Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's check out the biolab first. Attack. Ooh. Max use is up by 1. Okay. What the fuck is Desperation Potion? User HP becomes 1? Sound good. Oh, whoa. Fully recover HP. That's insane, actually. This sounds terrible. I don't understand it. Attack potion up. This might be helpful. Let's just see what it is. I don't understand it, but we just got it. And then down here to metal shop. Explosive mine, okay. We need social studies. Place a barricade that stuns enemies in range. Oh. That's kind of nice. Springtrap. Yeah, we'll do that. Got a Springtrap. Another one. Sure, why not? We got level ups. Can people level? Like bleed. Yeah, that's pretty good. Launch into a power. Inflicts 6 attack. Inflicts stun, though. That's actually kind of shit. Let's see. Early strike allows use of intercept. Attack all enemies in range at start 5 spaces in a cross shape. Fire bullet that busts all. +1. Oh, that's actually really good. We need that. Rara. Grab that. I think that's good for now. And then we can do a VR mission. Yeah. Let's do some VR. Let's play in VR.
Locked and loaded!
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I guess it's my turn.
Oh, it survives.
Here we go! All well and good. Yes, leave it to
Okay.
me.
Executioner.
Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it! Nice! I'm ready whenever.
Oh shit, that's not going to kill though.
Just watch me.
Let him have it! Here, I owe you. My turn.
Out of my way. Fallen sad at the time to move. Die. Broken so soon.
Here we go!
Let's give it to him!
My turn.
Ready when you are.
Let me handle it.
Let's go. That's it.
All right.
Not bad.
All right, those are big hits, but we've got this.
We better get moving.
Let's do this!
Just watch me.
Yeah.
Go, go, go! Let's go!
Let's freaking go! Let's give it to him!
Ooh, that's pretty good. Or do we want to try and kill
I'm
this?
taking the wheel!
That's also really good. I want to say we do this.
Let's ride! Felt that one, didn't you?
Say when. Take this! Let's do this! There! Got it! My turn!
Should have just given this to him in the first place, I think.
This should do it. Here we go!
Impact stab.
Hiya! All right!
Oh shit.
Let me handle it. Get the hell out of my way! You saw that, right?
Oh shit, no.
My turn.
Hauling ass!
All an ass.
Time for battle. How's this? How sad. Now then, to business. Take this.
Well, we can kill him. We can kill him. Gonna heal.
Time for battle. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Let's do it to it! Okay! Fine. I'll end it all
All get 2 AP back. So we'll be at 3.
Boring.
Let me at him.
Okay, what do we have here?
Rev it up!
We can still do some work with this.
Yes, leave it to me.
Time to move. Die!
Full throttle! Let her rip!
I'm ready whenever.
There we go. Bing, bang, boom, ball.
We better get moving. Here we go.
Alright. Oh shit, he's
Just
done.
watch me.
Mow him down. Let's go. Say when.
Ooh, no, don't end turn now. We can maybe end this? Can we? Is there a way we can end this?
All right, let's get started.
Yeah, we can. Let's end
Show
it.
me your insides.
Good job. S rank. That's pretty good. What else can we do? Sexy magazine. Who likes cats? Yakult, wrestling. Who likes wrestling? Okay, I don't really know about books. Poor card. She likes accessories. She likes food. She likes splatter movies. We got that. Book cover. She likes the toolkit. Items. Okay, I don't think we can give accessories. So let's take a look at accessories. We'll try and give him some accessories. Dragon keychain, huh? Some find them fashionable. He probably likes those, doesn't he? Boxing gloves. He probably likes the boxing gloves, maybe? I feel like Shoma will love that. Let's give him the boxing gloves since he likes to always clobber people. Here you go.
Whoa!
Whoa, this is
This
seriously
is seriously funky. You know just what I like, Takumi.
Yeah. Endurance went up by 4, mobility went up by 4. That's a full day.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when
Okay.
the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Good night. Day's almost over. I'm not all that tired, but there's nothing else I really want to do today. I guess I'll rest up so I can have it nice and fresh tomorrow. Got changed and went to bed praying there wouldn't be an attack during the night. Yay.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and get ready. Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to give your.
Alright. Morning already? I should go to the cafeteria. Although I doubt she'll be there today. Oh. Hi. Where is she? There she is. Confound it all. Is this Lady Kurara's doing? Her mischief truly knows no bounds. Hey, Kiyoshika? What's the matter? Somebody absconded with the holy Jumanji sword while I was in the bathroom. I let this slide the last time Lady Kurara pulled this trick, but this time I'm really going to make my displeasure known. Wouldn't it be easier to just take your sword into the bathroom with you? To take her with me? Surely you jest, Sir Takumi. Such a thing would be the height of impropriety. Besides, I'd be far too embarrassed to think she was watching me do my business. Oh, I see. I think. Oh, but I'm not supposed to be talking to you. Excuse me, I must be going. At the gym, okay. I can spend time at the gym if they want. We'll go to the caf. Just as I thought, it's just the original team from the school here today. Nozomi did say she'd try to keep the two groups separated. Separate. It only figures that she is not here. So, not like I care or anything, but do those guys really train every morning? It's not like I care either, but yeah, I heard them going at it when I passed the gym earlier. I actually don't care. I'm not even being coy about it. That's some impressive work ethic, though. You guys are talking an awful lot about something you claim not to care about. Seeing other people working hard really makes you feel like garbage, huh? Or is that just me? Whatever, man. Train only gets you so far. In a real fight, it all comes down to guts. Shoma, are you alright? Shoma? Huh? Oh, yes, I'm sorry. It's nothing. I don't mean to space out like that. My head was just kind of blank for a moment. Maybe I've contracted a disease that makes my brain melt from lack of use. Either way, it's something serious. That sounds incredibly serious. It's melting again. Quick, somebody cut off his head. The Revival-Matic will fix it when it puts them back together. Probably. Maybe. 50-50 chance. You can't solve all your problems with beheadings. But Mr. Ginzaki barely contributes anything useful, even when his brain's solid. I think we're safe to just keep ignoring him. Dude, that's so harsh. I can't say I 100% disagree, but still. It's true, Shoma's always been on the quiet side, but this goes way beyond that. None of us were really sure what to do about Shoma. We ate fast and left him to work it out on his own. Once breakfast was over, we all went back to our rooms for a while. Now what? We're still no closer, so free time? So I just have to do whatever. Yeah, free time. Okay. I'm gonna pause here, and we'll pick it up next time. Until then, my friends, I'll see ya.